think the first word that people think of when they hear you is psychedelic. I don't know. Is that? I feel like bands hate being put in boxes and genres like that.
We just like creating our own genres, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, or whatever. Like that's if you can find your own expression of your very narrow reality tunnel, then you can define what you're doing a little bit better, so that people don't have to do that for you.
That was a system? What are we calling that here?
So I guess the composition in that is not so much like the material that we make, but so much like the way the stuff is arranged to make the sound.
Mm-hmm.
So we have like a bunch of oscillators that are really low frequency, feeding back between each other, controlling a bunch of signals that we have externally.
Okay. The fuck are you talking about right now?
Yeah.
I am not a technical...
Yeah, I guess.
I just like the music. Well, Anna over there said she felt like she was in a spaceship.
Yeah, that's the main goal.
Okay.
It's like the controls of the spaceship.
How much of that gets into the live Vinyl Williams set, if any?
We have a few songs where we've allotted space for the analog mod synth, but I mean, generally I guess our whole entire set is based around that same idea, where almost anything can happen and it'll still be timbrally adjusted to our liking in a way. Like it all sort of, like, we set up a system that characterizes sounds which translates to colors in a way that we really enjoy or really feel express some kind of extrasensory environment, if that makes sense, like some kind of otherworldly landscape. And so even if we brought a hobo on stage, he could still produce sounds that...
Right. Well, you asked me to do something.
Yeah, you should do it.
Hell no.
You just gotta be living and you can do it.
And I was pleasantly surprised to find out that you guys have a couple songs that we can hear from a little work that you guys did with Chaz of Toro y Moi.
Yeah, and this will be the first time that they've ever been played on any public station.
All right, yes, exclusive.
Arrive within the outer world. Give yours some words you couldn't learn. Undress the noise, the siding's clear. Wade through the walls you never hear.
I really like what Lionel said about how we try to create our own genres, because I think that's very important in today's world, that you just be very specific about where you're trying to go with your music and what you're trying to say with it, and not letting people like put you in those categories, and defining them for yourselves. I think that's really important.
I mean, what is the college dorm scene like at an art school?
It's pretty
like
scummy
that?
at Cal Arts, but it should be. You know, it shouldn't be pristine. It's got to.
You guys aren't all in frats? This is not
frats
this is not a frat band.
Yeah, we're in the psychedelic Ivy League.